Okay, welcome back all. Just taking and putting the city back together after I had the mishap the other day after the live stream. I noticed that my plates, my max base plates, would not taken line up with the new 48 by 48 Lego base plates. So we did have to take and disassemble everything. So I have did it. I'm kind of liking the look of this. We ended up doing 2 extra 4-lane highway instead of a 2-lane highway. I'm laying the beach again. So I'll take and turn the camera here and kind of show you where I'm at here. Down here at this far end. I'm just laying the beach right now. We out of bigger plates here, so we are kind of getting down there. Tan colored beach pieces here that we can use. So I'm hoping we can scrounge enough together here to make it all the way to the end. And this might be a little bit quicker also, taking bumpers out here. I will pop back over here to chat for a minute. pop back over here. See if anyone has stopped by yet. No. So we will take and just keep on building. Does look like we should have enough here to make it all the way to the end. There we go. We did complete it. That is one project down. We can get those out of the way here. Up next, we might work on making an entrance to the beach here. Not too sure how I want to take and do this. If I want to make stairs going down or some type of boardwalk or something going down to the beach. I'm not too sure yet. I'm looking for my bed mill that has all of our rails in it right here. Also thinking of a rail section here possibly. We will need a few more of this blue sidewalk tile here. We do have, I don't know, a few hundred of these left. I want to do this other side also just to see how much of this railing we're going to have. I'm kind of thinking also that we might take and put some type of color in between these pieces here, just for a little extra contrast. Also might give us enough to go all the way down to the end. I'm not too sure yet on that. I definitely do not see us making it all the way, even leaving a 4 gap between each fence piece here. So I think we might take and disregard that idea. I'm not liking the look of that. We're going to pull these fence pieces back off. Might even do more of like an arched theme of the beach, possibly. If I can come across those arch pieces. Hey, what's going on there? Life's a Brick. Yep, I finished the paint job. It is on some past live streams, but I can kind of turn the camera here, kind of show you what I've got. Back wall, and then we went all the way down there where you can see the picture hanging down there. Goes all the way down to that end of the wall, and then I painted all the way back down here, all the way to the closets there. And I just went with a, I guess you'd say a traditional white, and then we took and bought some of these overhead hanging lights also. 2 of those, one on this side and then one on the other side also, which brightens the room up tremendously. And I believe those were pretty cheap. I think those were only like 25 bucks a piece. So it really makes the colors pop, I think. But it's getting there right now. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this beach entrance. And it's nighttime here right now. When I have my curtain open and the sunlight comes through, it's even much brighter than this. I do still have the 2 pops turned on, and then also shining in the left corner there, I also have one of those stand-up lights, double lights, which I am using that also. I apologize too, my voice is kind of going out tonight on me. did end up going back and to work tonight, so. I do have a few of these trees left also, these little pine trees. I'm thinking I might even take these and separate the beach a little. That, or possibly even line these up with the other side of the road there. Kind of liking that idea. I know I don't have enough lamp posts to line up on this side, but even the trees, I think, might work. Okay, can do that real quick here and see if I like that or not. That does not look too bad here, so we might take and run with it. I do have a brick under each one of these trees. I think it just makes it stand out a little bit more. Almost looks like it's in some type of something also. Just kind of enhances it a little bit. I think at least on this side. Gates back there are, that's going to take and be all the buildings, which I only have one building that's mocked together right now, seeing I don't own any of the modulars. But I would definitely like to take and get a skyscraper built first, most likely. That's kind of the first build I do. I will have to take and throw some Mills plates together for that. I will come back over there to chat here just a second. Kind of get an idea in my head and kind of run with it. Kind of forget that I'm even live streaming. Need 2 more of these put down. Alrighty, I'm gonna show you what that looks like there. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that myself. I do want to take and leave quite a bit of water here though, which I probably will not take and fill in with any fancy tiles or anything. I'll just leave a blue base plate. But I did do my sidewalks in blue. I think that's pretty unique. It's because most people, you see them with the light gray sidewalk. A little bit of a pop to the city. More of them left, 300 more of them left. So I might do a full blue section also once I start getting some buildings up. I'm going to see if I can find some more lamp posts here also. I really don't have too many more of these. might take and just do these here in the center. Just saying, because this is the intersection, the main intersection here. I might just run those like so. Wish I had one more to run at least on this side. So that way it kind of adds to the look of the, makes this more centered here, which I should have another one. It's probably just in a tub somewhere. I'm not seeing it right offhand here. It's the only thing too, since I painted, all my brick is pretty much scattered everywhere. So trying to find anything right now is I did find another post, but I'm not sure where the top and the white section of it is. But it's still a good thing. That means it's here somewhere. So I might just take and put this down for now. And once I run across, I can add it in later. I'm thinking I might actually fill in these sections on this side that should be a light post. I'm going to just fill that in with trees. Just make everything a little more. Take and run some more trees down here. I will come back over there and chat real quick. Yeah, I hear you on that one. That's the last build that I had here. I probably had, I don't know, 25, 30 hours into it. And I was using these knockoff Max plates right here. And nothing was lining up correctly. Even though that these are 32 by 32 base plates, they're 10.35 centimeters. So they are a little bit longer than a traditional Lego base plate. So I kept coming out with an extra 2 studs by lining it up where the green Lego base plates are right now, which now I'm going to need 6 more of those also, which I'll probably get here in a few days. Because I did just take and buy 6 more of the big 48 by 48. That way it would finish covering the table, and when I tried to line everything up, I just kept coming up with extra studs. So I ended up just saying screw it and went all back to traditional Lego, and everything seems to be lining up perfect now. So only thing is it had to have been those base plates. None of this is modular either. This is all brick built so far, so nothing pulls apart. I might take and do the buildings more modular. But as far as the road and everything like that, it is all brick built. So if I wanted, I could actually slide this whole mock, pretty much the whole city. I could just slide it if I wanted to. There's no need to, but I could if I had. We have a few more here. I'm trying to turn this so you can kind of see what I'm doing down here. So right now I'm just taking and filling in from this lamp post on this side. I'm just putting down another little pine tree. Hopefully I'll do some custom trees also, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet. This gray tan piece here is pretty much to hide the plates, the bricks behind this, so I'm not sure what I want to do here. If I want to put a smooth edge going all the way down, or if I want to take and add a color there possibly. So I'm not too sure yet on that. I would kind of like to get more of a grand entrance though here on the beach front, in front of the cars, from the crosswalks going down to the beach. Alrighty, yeah, that's kind of what I was doing also. But when I lined them up with Lego plates, I don't know, they were just, I was having an extra stud hang over. I'm not sure. I mean, they look identical. And I checked the build over and over and over, and I could not find what was going on. Now that I switched back to just all traditional plates, everything seems to line up now. So, I mean, I against it. I mean, I have like 20 of those Max plates. So, if it works for you, it works for you. It didn't work out for me. I don't know what it was. I'm even thinking about possibly doing an arch or something here. Of course, this one's a little bit small. This one wouldn't work. I believe I have two bigger white arch pieces here somewhere. But that is the big if somewhere. I'm not sure if they would be in here or not. Oh, here's some more light posts though. Oh, that'll be nice because at least we'll have some light posts once we get some buildings up. That one's the same size. More fencing. More lights. And I thought I had a couple bigger white arches. Not seeing them. Oh, smaller arches here. Not too sure where those got put. Not seeing them down here either. Guess we'll scratch that idea for now. I thought that I had some in sand color also here, or the light tan. said, everything is so moved around right now as far as trying to put the room back together and all of that. But everything's all in bins and tubs, and behind the table here, there's just a mass of bricks and tubs and backlog and everything else. I have to kind of duck down here for a second. And to see what I can come across back here. Of course, you can never find what you're looking for when you're looking for it. And as soon as I close the string down, it'll show right up. Need to just take and hire someone to sort brick for me. There's one of the arches. Here they are right here on the floor. But now how tall to make them and in what color. Does line up pretty decent. We even do these pillars here. Take a new one on this side. I'll come back over there to chat here in just 1 second. Do kind of like the way that looks, that arch look there. Might take and run with that. I don't think that looks too terrible there. Kind of liking that look. I'm not sure if I want to do one more roll here. And make this more of a grand looking entrance here on both sides. I will need to find some more of those pillar pieces here. I know that I should have a ton of these somewhere. Right here, possibly. Other bills. Not a ton, but more than what I was pulling out of the bin. These ones here are just the square. Let's see, that's 3 wide now. Kind of thinking I want it at least 4 wide on each side here. I'm hoping that we can come across 2 more of those round cylinders here. Kind of gives it that more grand Roman type look. Something along those lines there. Said we are going to need 2 more of those pillars. I'm not seeing here. Seems like I should have a few more here somewhere. Just taking and finding where they got put. smaller white arches also. Deciding if I want to square this in also on both sides. Kind of like that. Right there's a square. Okay, can go back off camera here for a second and see if I can come across any more of those round cylinders here. Not seeming to find any more of them. I might have to take and rethink this idea here. I kind of like that more now that I'm looking at that anyway. It's liking the height of it. Take and see how this looks. I'm gonna do that, though. I might as well use these 2x2, or these bigger 2x6s here. Sorry, it feels like I'm ignoring chat here. Yeah, that's kind of the look I'm going for here. I just can't find a design here that I really liking right offhand. I do like that arched look though, I think. Not too sure yet. Trying now also to see if I can add a little bit of depth to it. Have it set back one stud, and then have a smaller tower in front of it there also to add more of that entrance feel. That's not looking too terrible. Yes, I do have traditional arches here also. I'm thinking about you kind of build your own arch. Just won't be as rounded towards the top there. So we could take and do something along those lines also. And possibly even throw a couple of flowers in here also, seeing these are on 1x1 studs. This would actually go over one more. And We just need to take and fill in the gap here on top. We did use a lot of our tan pieces though doing the beach here, so we don't have any pieces left here. Don't look terrible, but I don't like how flimsy it is either. So I'm not too sure. Not sure if I like that look there or not. I'm almost thinking even just to go back to these white ones. I'll make this one. That way then we could use all these white arches also. Guess we can take this apart and see how that would look. That's definitely way too small. I do not like that look at all. If anything, I'd go back to the other look. Well, I'm not sure on that one, so we'll take and give that one a little more thought later on. For now, I'm going to throw these on two, I think, just so all these pieces stay together now. Don't want to sit here all night and overthink it and waste my whole time standing here doing nothing. I'll keep those white ones out. I can show you the mock that I had mocked up. I do not have room for it now, seeing it wasn't in the whole layout. Oh, and now I can't show it to you because I just collapsed the whole front end of it. Because I took it off the mill, so I just, when I picked it up, I forgot it's not as sturdy. I just collapsed the front end of it in. But this was a pretty big build here. It did have a whole front on it there a second ago. I didn't even think of it being off the mill's plate now. Then I have these little push lights that I had in it. And those took and lit it up on the inside. This is all coming apart anyways here eventually. Make something new. Now I come across a bunch of these tan pieces. I kind of like to save those also for making buildings. I might just take and leave it open and then just build a little step coming down here. And then just adding a bunch of these little flowers in maybe. I thought I had some white ones also. I haven't really looked around too terribly much. But I took and had these in the last city that was up. We have some yellow and some red ones put together here right now. If we want yellow that side, it would be here, I believe. I am starting to notice too, now that I've been building a lot more, that a small little details really make everything else tie in and pull together also. So just adding those few flowers in there, I'm kind of liking the way that looks. I'm thinking I might just take these flowers and go all the way down the build here. Probably alternating the colors back and forth. Yellow, red, yellow, red. I believe I should have enough to run all the way down on both sides. I'm not positive on that. In the last build, I think I had all these flowers going all the way down in between here along the center divider. That one is not on click. I'll come back over there to chat here in just 1 second. Just like to take and get some more of these laid out here while I'm thinking about what I'm doing. When I do get a decent idea, I just kind of like running with it and seeing how it looks. Just this is looking terrible. I will need to get a couple different more colors here though in the future. I'll take and turn the camera here also in just 1 second. I don't think we're going to put one on the end there. Pretty much what I just did was I ran those flowers. And I'll end up doing that on the other side, just alternated red, yellow, red, yellow. So we'll take and do that again over on this side, and then I'll take and come back over there to chat. Kind of need to sit down and get a breather in here real quick also. Also, think for now we're going to take and throw these fence pieces back in here, along as with those arches. And hopefully we have enough of these put together. I'm not too terribly sure. Here. Yellow to red, yellow here. Red. Looks like we will have to take and put a few more red ones together. Go yellow here, red, yellow. And we'll end in red on this side. I'm not sure where that tub got put either. I was putting those together the other night, watching Claire stream. Oh, they're sitting right here. Mine. Come back over here to chat real quick and see what all I missed. Sorry, catch a cigarette and throw some of these red flowers together. Yeah, I was just thinking about that also next. I might take and run my strain of lights here. I'm using some fairy lights that I took and picked up from Five Below. Man, I just hope I'm not coming down with this COVID or the flu that everyone else is coming down with at work. Just can hear it in my own voice. It's real scratchy. And I feel fine. I'm back over here now in front of the screen. I'm just throwing some of those flowers together here to finish that other side. You can kind of see there we got to rotate those red ones into the build. So it looks like we need 4 red ones built. Which I have a ton of them here in front of me, all from all those road plates that I've bought. I do like jumping around also a little bit while I'm building and go from one project, finish it, and then kind of move on and do something different for a while just so you don't get burnout on doing one project. That makes sense. That's why I kind of gave up on those arches for now. I just didn't want to sit there for another 2 hours and be burnt out on working on that. So I had the idea of these flowers again. I'd just rather move on and do that, get that out of the way. Not too sure either what I'm going to be doing on the opposite side there. Like I said, all my buildings will be on the green base plates there, which are not clamped down at all. They're sitting just on the other side of the white brick there. So there's 3 more. I think we needed 4. Yep, I need 1 more here. So what else have you been working on? All right, I appreciate you stopping in. Thanks, guy. You take care also, and if I don't see you around, happy holidays and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I should probably hit hay here shortly also. I do work tomorrow myself, but once I get in the building mood, I just tend to lose track of time. So I might be up for a little while longer, but all right, I appreciate you stopping by, guys. Have a good night. Take a couple more folks off my cigarette here. I'm just taking a short break, and we'll get on laying something else here. Alrighty, there we go. Got a couple more of those flowers built. I can come back over here, get those put in. I'm going to take and have to sort for a few 1x1 bricks out here. I happen to have some red dumped out here on the floor. I'm not sure if we'll find them down here or not. Across 1, I believe we need 4 of them. We'll have to take and go to the big tub here most likely. Steal the 2 off of these yellows. So that gives us 3, but we are going to be 1 short. I will be back on camera here in just 1 second. There we go. That should give us our 4 that we need here. Just slowly getting put back together, saying we did have to pull everything apart the other day. And this here I put in backwards, it looks like. Same with this one. This is the same as the trees here. It just kind of makes it look like it's in a little flower pot or something. So I just went ahead and did all red, seeing I have quite a few of the 1x1 red stud. I'm just putting those on the bottom of this little frog piece or leaf piece. And we're just rotating yellow and red here all the way down to keep everything consistent, a consistent look. It off here with another red. Said before, we will get some more colored flowers. I probably do have a bunch down here in the bin of different colors. I just did not have the time right now to really go through those. I think that looks decent. Don't look too terrible. There's back a center shot again of the city. We might take and run our light strip in front of the buildings over here. So we might take and get that laid down here before we take and call it a night. They're just it's so snug right in between these bricks also. It's almost like 4 stud wide. We'll do a little mountain here with a tree or something on it, but now we're going to turn this off though. Kind of want to have this in front of this first building here. Of course, it's not going to run the full length though here of the table. That would get us down to a little over halfway. Or we might even possibly just run it like this. And then go down, so these first buildings down here will not have light in front of them. Might actually just do a light inside. And I'm not sure if I like them there or maybe even possibly on the edge of the road. I think I do like them more of where the buildings are going to be though here. So you might find some more filler brick here. Not sure exactly what color. I have quite a few of these chocolate colors here. So we might just use these to hold this down in place. Don't line up the greatest. I would like to have 3 lights in front of each building here. And it looks pretty centered there. Once here, we can just take and tuck into our filler brick under the road here. We'll take and hide all of this once this is all plated in also. I do like the strain of fairy lights because it does seem to fit right down into the groove. And then you can just place a brick right on top of it to hold it secure. You can unplug this light here and kind of see how that's gonna look right I do not have any buildings built right now, but kind of give us the general idea. You can cut these side lights out also here. And your buildings will be behind the build there. You can cut this other light here. Hopefully there's still enough there for the camera to catch. Don't light it up completely, but there will be more lights added here in the future. And then your row of buildings would be behind the lights there. Not sure. Might go with that, might not. And then once we take and fill the rest in back behind there and get some buildings actually built also, and see how the reflection goes off the front of the building. So we can turn our lights back on here. Also, before that, there was pretty much my lighting setup before, until I installed these two overhead lights. So once we take and plug these in, you can kind of see how much brighter it gets. Makes a huge difference. I think for now we're going to take and shut this off. I think that might take and also wrap it up for tonight. It's going on 1 in the morning, and I do work tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna take and wrap it up there for tonight, guys. As always, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Happy building. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.